What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just putting the stream up real quick.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out now that I fixed all the settings, or at least I think I fixed them.
Cool. So I loaded up the map that I made,
Oh, good.
so we can do our first trial on it. It's actually called trial. Um,
Hold on,
now
what is?
it's basically big game hunter style,
I don't see
but
it.
it's in space. Well, I mean, I called it BGH with Timmy for the
Oh,
password.
okay.
But I mean, I guess the map name is called trial,
Oh,
and that's why I saved it as. I guess it doesn't come up as that untiled scenario. Whatever.
yeah, no worries, no worries.
Anyways,
Is this the replay you wanted me to watch?
no, this is actually the map. This is
Oh,
not a
okay.
replay. So we're actually gonna. I have not tested this out with all the bases. When I tested it out, it was only the top 3 bases.
Oh, really?
And they weren't even all the way done. They didn't have the second mineral patches outside the base. It was real bare. So I want to test this out and see how it plays out.
Okay. Well, I'm also
What
gonna
I
be
did.
testing out the stream to see if it's glitchy and shitty like it was the other day.
Okay. Are you ready?
Um, yes, I think so.
That does sound very sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna, hold on.
Okay, so you're not ready.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm gonna take off my badge.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I got home and I started talking to people and doing stuff, and I didn't take off my badge or anything, so I'm just gonna get comfortable. Okay, and now I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
So when I played this with the last time, the only time, I was on the top left, and then there was Zerg to my right, and then Protoss on the far right.
Yeah.
And the Zerg, I mean, they did kind of basically what they always do, the Hydralisk and Lurker combination.
Yeah.
But the Protoss, I mean, I think both the teams really advanced a lot more. Like they just had more. I think it's because they had more space and they
Yeah.
had more time.
Oh, okay.
Because the map is twice as large as the big game hunters. So
Got it. So
it
it'll
takes a
be a
lot
whole
more.
different strategy.
Yes. And there is an um, elevated terrain all around the base. All the bases. So you can set up like a defense using that. There should be a walkway to both, like I don't know which spot are you in?
I'm in the lower right-hand side.
Okay, so
I'm the blue team.
yeah, there's gonna be a walkway to your left and to your top somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where they're all at, So kind of put them in different spots. I don't like how it only has walkways that go either going up and left or up and right. It doesn't have one that you can put facing down left or down right. You know what I mean?
I think so. I haven't edited anything in a long time. Remember, I made a video, or I mean a map, what, fucking, 10 years ago, spent like a year and a half on it, and then it got corrupted. I have not touched this shit since.
Yeah. I did make it, kind of biased towards Terran, I think, a little bit. Because I do like my defense, So I made the openings to the base area to where, you could kind of set the bunker defense up.
Well, I'm judging based off the size of the map. You don't really have to worry too much about an early attack, do you?
Well, I don't really know. Maybe not really early, but you get bombarded by 2 or 3 teams right at the start, then yeah, you'll probably be dead.
I see. You're awful quiet, man. Focusing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to think of how I want to. I'm testing things, and I'm looking at other people's maps too to see, or the other players to see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Just so I can kind of understand if they play any different on this map
Yeah.
than others. Didn't see that coming.
What?
I thought my Marines were gonna be able to slip by my little defense thing out here.
Oh,
They can't get by there. So I think I'm gonna go for drop off real fast.
Do you really need to get drop off, or should you just build a second barracks and then?
That's what I'm actually doing. Is I'm building the second barracks. What I am doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still want to get drop off because drop off is gonna be very useful in this map.
You think so?
Yes. Because, like, for instance, all the bases have this elevated terrain around it, so technically, you know, you could drop off and sneak into their base from the sides, or you can, I mean, you can always drop off like how you do it, like, and destroy all their workers right away.
Right. Stop their income immediately.
Right.
They're getting Templars. Orange team.
Okay, good to know.
That's funny, I'm getting attacked by the Templar.
You got a Comstat?
I used it to find them.
Where are they attacking you at?
My supply depot.
Oh shit, and I hit the wrong spot then. Oh, here we go. Get you guys over there. I just got him. There you go. Damn. I'm out of energy.
kind of exciting having a new map here.
I'm under attack. My purple.
You gonna be able to handle it?
Yeah.
You want a piece of me, boy? Reporting in. Ready to roll out. Go ahead, Commander. Vector, you want a piece of me, boy? Attack formation. Vector locked in.
You're not playing around with the amount of space up here.
Vector locked
Yeah.
in. You want a piece of me, boy? Destination. Proceeding. Rate the waiting launch orders. Ready to roll out. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. You want a piece of me, boy? Delighted to, sir. Go ahead, Commander. Job finished. Roger. SCV good to go, sir. Ready to roll out. Attack formation. Roger. You want a piece of me, boy? Vector locked in. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me,
Battle
boy?
readiness.
Report for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. You want a piece of me, good to go, sir. Read the waiting launch orders.
So you've been working 12 hours, huh?
Yeah, not today.
I read you.
I mean the week,
They,
though?
yeah.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, they had a person on third shift take off the whole week because her kid was sick.
Oh, wow.
I was like, well, that's kind of. I mean, you don't wrong. I understand. You know, you got a sick kid. You know, whatever. But getting the whole week off.
Let's move. Orders, sir.
Man, I don't know.
Supposedly it's influenza.
Proceeding.
Yeah, I was sick as fuck last week.
Yeah, I've only been sick like once.
Research complete.
For I mean, and by my sick, it was like I was just really whiny and shit, you know, because I was a runny nose and stuffy nose at the same time, and I was really whiny.
You were whiny? Like a little
Yeah.
crybaby?
Yeah,
Oh, that's disgusting.
yeah.
The waiting launch orders.
Delighted to, sir. Identify target.
Job finished.
So you see that outside your first or second base area, you got that elevated catwalk area too, for a good defense spot.
Yeah. Looks like the red team's taking it over.
Yeah, I don't know what Red's doing. Why are they doing that? Oh, they're taking over our spot?
Yeah, because it looks like Brown took over theirs.
Motherfuckers. Oh, whatever. I will say that whenever I played this last time, they definitely got a lot of air units, and it really fucking sucks.
Who's
Like, I had to fucking mass produce fucking turrets all the time.
Oh, really?
You want a
Yeah.
piece of me, boy? Coordinates received.
I am not producing very much because I'm more watching than
Read the waiting launch orders.
not paying attention to what I'm doing here.
Job finished. Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
Azurga isn't doing anything. Oh yeah, okay, they're doing the
Research.
typical bullshit.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
They do have secondary base.
Rate awaiting launch orders. Report for duty. Orders received. You want a piece of me, boy? Transmit coordinates.
All crews reporting.
We get all this defense and shit going on, then I probably won't even get attacked.
You haven't been attacked yet?
Transmission.
No. Well, I mean, a few Terran guys came after me, but
Right.
Waiting launch orders.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Protoss has one weapon upgraded to the ground units.
Your forces are under attack.
Good day, Commander. Engage. Set a course. Take it slow. All crews reporting. Take it slow. Engage.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Roger that. Rate the waiting launch orders. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
Transmit coordinates. Rate the waiting launch orders. Reporting
Receiving transmission. Battle cruiser operational.
standing back. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Jacked up and good to go. Commander, rate the waiting launch orders. Rock and roll.
sounds like you're still kind of sick, huh?
Yeah, I'm still getting over it.
Sucks.
I read you. Rate the waiting launch orders. Go ahead, man. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Standing back.
Hailing frequencies open.
Job finished. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders received. Good to go, sir. Orders.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, it sure does take them a long time to get moving anywhere.
Transmit.
Like if I was to attack them pretty good, like really beat them down, and not have an immediate like response team to follow up with that, it wouldn't do me much of any good to have beat them down and not killed them in one circuit,
Your forces are under attack.
because they will have rebuilt everything I've destroyed by the time I get back up there.
Rate the waiting launch orders.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Good day, Commander.
Go ahead, man.
Add-on complete.
Good day,
Alright, I'm gonna try to knock out orange. Because brown's getting beat up over here.
Fired up. Slamming.
Reporting in.
Battle cruiser operational.
Orders received. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Orders received.
Need a light? Receiving transmission.
Awaiting launch orders.
Set a course. Engage. Set a course.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
You got my attention. Need a light?
So there's not a whole lot of attacking going on, at least I don't feel like there is. More of just spread and territory type of thing.
Standing by.
Need a light?
Yeah. Well, I've seen Red was going after Orange there for a little bit.
Yeah, me and Red both have been, but it's not been like, you know, I guess it's not engaging
Our
attacks.
forces are under attack.
It's just been kind of
Coordinates received.
scouting attacks.
And I mean, I'm going in there to harass them right now. I'm sending in Marines and fire bats just to harass them and keep an eye on them, see what they got. And I'm about to blow them up with all my air units over here that I got.
Receiving transmission. Make it happen.
Let's see how you could easily drop off and then it's like walk into into the side of their base right there.
Set a course.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing here in a second. I'm gonna bring an SCV up here.
Engage.
They're coming after you now. We got at least one Hydralisk up there just chilling.
It's alright.
Yeah, Zerg's got a couple guys posted over there. Probably in all the bases that Zerg does. Which it doesn't seem like they're going to do much of anything.
Set a course.
Transmit coordinates.
Your forces are under attack.
Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
Make it happen. All crews report. Take it slow. Receiving transmission. Make it happen.
Your forces are
Set a
under
course.
attack.
Engage. Hailing frequencies open. Make it happen. Receiving transmission. All crews reporting. Engage.
I'm listening. I read you. Affirmative. I read you. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Input coordinates. I copy that. Strap yourselves in, boys. Buckle up.
Hailing frequencies open.
I read you. Orders received.
All crews reporting.
Reporting in. Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Receiving transmission. All crews reporting.
Transmit coordinates. Attack formation. Vector locked in. Reporting in. Roger. Reporting in.
Base is under attack. Ah, so they're coming for me now, huh?
I don't think it's gonna do them much of any good. Or maybe it will.
Your forces are under
Yeah,
attack.
we got some stuff.
Your fire bats are just chilling.
frequencies open.
Explorer reporting. Go ahead, Commander. Report for duty. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Hailing frequencies open. Receiving transmission.
Right away, sir. Receiving headquarters. Rate the waiting launch orders. Rate the waiting launch orders.
Brown team's getting beat up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's why I sent some guys outside up on their little thing right here to try to fuck them up.
Yeah.
Rate the waiting launch orders. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Receiving headquarters.
Add-on complete.
Rate the waiting launch orders. Explorer reporting. Sir. Rate the waiting launch orders. Standing by. Go ahead, Command. Greetings, Command. Go ahead. Good to go, sir. Vector locked. Neutralized. Roger. SCP good to go, sir. Vector locked in. Roger. Vector locked in. Rate the waiting launch order. Good to go, sir. Orders received. Attack formation. Roger. Attack formation.
Damn.
What?
Well, I had a little defense outside Brown, and then they got fucked up by Reaver.
Yeah?
Your forces are under attack.
Attack formation. Transmit coordinates. Attack formation. Roger. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Rate the waiting launch orders. Coordinates received. Yes, sir.
Hailing frequencies open.
Standing by. Reporting in. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Battle cruiser operation.
Affirmative. You got my attention.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Hailing frequencies open.
Reporting in. Rate the waiting launch orders. Vector locked in. Rate the waiting launch orders.
Yeah, I gotta come over and help Brown too.
Yeah, I'm
You're getting picked on too
sending a
much.
couple battle cruisers over here.
You got my attention. Let's burn. Naturally. Yes. Naturally. Go ahead, Commander. Rate the waiting launch orders.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Whew.
Your forces are under attack.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Coordinates received.
I helped him out a little bit, but man, took a lot of micromanaging.
Sending up a few tanks, and at the same time some battle cruisers.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Receiving headquarters.
Destination? I copy that. In transit, HQ.
Battle cruiser operation.
Alright, I'm getting comps down on your BCs. Get those invisible. I got a science vessel and some workers coming up here to drop off and build.
Great awaiting launch order. Online.
Go ahead, HQ.
Yes, sir. I read you.
Go ahead, HQ.
Report for duty. Great awaiting launch orders.
Nice, knocked him out.
Battle cruiser operation.
Job finished. I read you. Job finished. I can't build that. Report for duty.
I'm just gonna post up on my tanks right up here on this little platform.
Yeah, I'm just building some stuff over here just to have it.
Receiving headquarters. Report for duty. Job finished. Launch orders. Report for duty.
Destination?
I have a feeling this is how it's going to be for me to take shit over.
So, you know, the main reason I wanted to make a new map
Hang on.
was, you know, I love big game hunters, but I hate that there's no elevated areas. You know, that's one thing I love about, you know, a map is that you can have different terrain levels, you know, lower, higher, middle, whatever.
Right.
And, you know, for vantage points and shit. And so I figured, fuck it. And I didn't even realize I could use the map better. I thought I had to buy the remastered version or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
Because, you know, on the original StarCraft, the map editor was right there where it says buy the, I don't know if yours says, you have the remaster, don't you?
Complete.
No.
Oh. So yeah, you know, it used to be right there where it says buy the remastered version. And then I seen it a couple days ago
Ship supply
Operation.
when I started loading it. I'm like, oh wait, it's right there on the fucking other page where you load StarCraft from.
Right.
So I was excited. And then after 2 days of, you know, map editing, I couldn't find the fucking little walkway part to go up to the higher level.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, well, fuck, maybe they just don't have it. But I'm like, I know that they had it before.
Yeah, it'd be a very boring
And
game
it-
if it was just one dimension.
Coordinates received.
Yeah. You know, and the first time I played it, I didn't have the walkways, so you had to drop off on the other tier,
Right.
which, you know, that kind of sucks. But I found it, I think yesterday, under one of the doodads. Actually, I found it on an accident too.
So Orange has a lot of anti-air, pretty heavy anti-air actually.
Good day, Commander.
Systems functional.
Oh yeah, with their Corsairs and shit.
No, not even with their Corsairs, just the amount of defense that they have is just really high amounts of defense. With their photon cannons, their observers, dragoons, and I'm pretty sure they have
I think
some
the
pretty good upgrades.
Protoss, and that's the problem I ran into with Protoss last time too, is that they were so freaking. Hold on a minute.
Coordinates received. Need away. Go ahead, Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
Need away. Online. Goliath online.
All crews reporting. Engage. Set a course. Battle cruiser operational.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders received.
Receiving transmission. Good day, Commander.
Rate awaiting launch orders. Channel open. Confirmed.
Input coordinates. I read you. Go ahead, HQ.
You want a piece of me, boy? Goliath on.
Oh, okay. So my guys just got fucked up.
What's
I
it?
had, my battle cruiser that I was sending into the orange got stopped in the middle of the map.
Why would you send your battle cruisers in the middle of the map?
Well, I was sending them to orange, they just got stopped in the middle of the map by other players.
Nah, man, you gotta
But
send
I
that
was
shit
talking with my
through us.
girlfriend because since our fucking dryer went out a day or two ago, so
Your
we
what did?
the dryer.
Oh,
So we had to go to the fucking laundromat to fucking dry clothes. I told her I'd go after a match. So let's do it right now.
Battle cruiser
Right now?
operational.
Yeah.
it's
She's gonna
fucking
go.
11 o'clock at night.
Want a piece of me,
Yeah, I know. Laundromat's open all night.
Your forces are under attack.
We have to watch the boys' freaking wrestling uniform every night. And we didn't get back from his meet until 10 o'clock. Well, there was one night they didn't get back from their match until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems a little excessive. Hey, your siege tanks have no anti-air
Yeah, now I'm
protection.
getting.
Yes, sir.
Valkyries are slowly moving up that way. Can't do much else.
Complete.
Greetings,
That.
Command. Excellent.
For
Commencing.
use my tanks.
Rate the waiting launch orders. We have you on visual. Let's roll. You want a piece of me, boy? Transmit orders. Affirmative, sir.
Orders, Captain? I'm listening.
Goliath online. You want a piece of me,
I
boy?
copy that. Hang on, we're in for some chop. Buckle up. Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rate the waiting launch orders. Receiving headquarters. Goliath online.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished. I can't build there. Reporting for duty.
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Goliath online.
Good day,
Good to go,
Commander.
sir.
Take it slow.
Job's finished.
So what's your mineral and or what's your how many minerals and gas and stuff do you have?
9,000 minerals and 13,000 gas.
Okay, you're mine
Additional
both
supply
bases.
depots required.
Online. Commander. Jack
No, I'm not I'm mining from one base.
Your forces are under attack.
You're blue, right?
Yeah, I just now built the second base.
Oh, you just built it? Okay.
Yeah, literally right as we speak.
So just with the initial base, you've got plenty.
Oh yeah, dude. Stupid amounts of minerals.
I made 15 mineral pots at everyone's initial base, which I don't know if I counted on the Big Game Hunters map, and that's that same they had. I don't know why it's at 15, but it just looked about right. I think they might only have 10 on the Big Game Hunters. Get an arsenal of Valkyries ready. When I played this map the last time, I tried mass producing the race because I found that does prove to be very useful.
You're not paying attention to your units, are you?
What you talking about?
Your battlecruiser just got killed.
Forces are under attack.
That's okay. We got 8 more I'm sending out.
Go ahead,
I know, but I'm trying to help build a defense over here for you, so that way you don't have to keep backing these guys up, and your guys are more protected, and you're just letting your guys get fed.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders received. Read the waiting launch orders.
Input coordinates. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Receiving headquarters. Roll. Commencing. Let's roll. Commencing. Affirmative, sir. Give me some issue, Commander. Yes, sir. Jacked up and good to go for duty. Read the waiting
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead, TACOM. Target designated. Acknowledged HQ.
Base is under attack.
Can you move your side vessel up a little bit?
I got battlecruisers attacking me.
Let's roll.
Base is under attack.
Brown actually protected me.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
Target designated. Acknowledged HQ.
Transmit orders. Let's roll. Commencing. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Read the waiting launch orders.
I'm repairing your battlecruisers.
Receiving headquarters. Yes, sir. Transmit orders.
Comlink online. Target designated.
I read you. Right away, sir.
I'm trying to take over middle, by the way.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir.
Okay. I just got the last one Valkyries in. I went defeated. I'm about to go in for attack. So, you said you're trying to get over the middle?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a stone's throw away with my Valkyries right here.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to take over middle where your battlecruisers are at. I'm slowly pushing up a built defense, but I'm also repairing your battlecruisers too.
Go ahead, TACOM.
So many air units.
Comlink online.
Your forces are under attack.
piece of me, boy? Transmit coordinates. Glider online. Vector locked in.
Well, I fucked up a whole lot of their guys right there.
Coordinates piece of me, boy. Goliath online.
I'm gonna cut Terran off.
Roger.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
They have a shitload of carriers. The orange team does. And they just eliminated a bunch of my raids in seconds. Oh, they're doing the hallucination shit too.
Yeah.
Take it slow. Engage.
I just destroyed their base with my Yamada guns.
I'm coming in right behind your Valkyries.
Yeah, I'm about to pull my guys out actually, so most of them are at least half
Take
dead.
it slow. Engage.
But since I destroyed their deal, they're getting 0 income right now.
Make it happen. Engage. Set a course. Goliath online. Take it slow. Engage. Make it happen.
I'm right here, Bob. Right there. I'm getting ready to take that stuff to the laundry. On the top bunk.
Set a course. Make it happen.
Yeah, these guys are done.
Set a course. Take it slow. Set a course. Make it happen. Engage. Set a
Yeah, the
course.
orange team is pretty tough.
Take it slow.
Yep, I'm just finishing up some of these
Set a course.
pylons, and I'm gonna get myself out of there.
Set a course.
Your
Good day.
forces are under attack.
Set a course.
Did they kill off all your battle cruisers, or did you move them out?
Yeah. No, they killed him.
Wait,
Other
what?
team came in. Other team came in and killed him.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna keep. Oh, I guess I got one. Or yeah, I still got one. 47 hit points left.
Set a course. Make it happen. Take it slow. Engage. Take it slow.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional. Go ahead, TACOM.
Third will probably be easier.
Huh?
Good
The
day.
third will probably be the easiest to kill off.
Think so?
Yeah. Because typically how they are, I've noticed that if you can just kind of bait their
Systems
overlords and kill them off,
Base is under
Go
attack.
ahead, Command.
then they
Coordinates
don't
received.
produce more.
That's
At
weird.
least not for a while. I've noticed that on, WoW, they get money.
Roger.
But when I played it on this one last time too, they do the same shit.
All crews reporting. Engage. Make it slow. Engage. Set a course.
Oh, they're bringing the workers in. They're trying to
Forces are under
rebuild.
attack.
barely hear you.
I'm moving the microphone.
Your forces are
I mean, you're both going at the same time. I thought Brown was coming in too, but I guess not. Oh, Brown's not even on our. Yeah, he is. They're not coming in though.
Make it happen. Set a course.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to kill these Goliaths too. That's funny. I didn't think they were gonna make it that far.
Read the waiting launch orders. Transmit
Good
coordinates.
day, Commander.
Reporting in. Roger.
Receiving transmission. Good day, Commander.
Checked up and good to go. Goliath online. Rock and roll. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Orders received. Read the waiting launch orders. Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you.
This red's going for. Oh, they're still alive up here. Orange built up here by Terran.
Yeah, they didn't get killed yet, but it doesn't matter. They just got a small little outpost.
Yeah.
Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up.
Your forces are under attack.
Goliath attack formation.
Terrans didn't build any detection over their base. And for now, at least, they don't have any detection for their.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they don't have any science vessels, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kill them with 4 wraiths. Completely stop their income, as if it matters at this point, because we've already seen that usually doesn't matter. But stopping their income can also completely ruin their day.
Yeah, I've got like 18,000 gas right now, and 11,000 minerals.
Frequencies open. Receiving transmission. Good day, Commander. Hailing frequencies open.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
I broke them. Uh-oh. My anti-invisible, or my cloak, whatever, ran the fuck out.
Go ahead.
It's alright, because I just broke their comm stat too.
Coordinates received. Attack formation. Roger. Attack formation.
Your forces are under attack.
Sure, got like Valkyries all over the fucking map.
Who? You?
Me.
Oh.
I wonder why my silent was still exceeded. I thought I only had like a handful of them left. Apparently, I had like a handful of them in like 4 or 5 different places.
Huh.
So they're all going up to Terran right now.
Oh yeah, Terran's got nothing left, man.
Cruiser confirmation.
They can't sight, they can't detect any of my
They can
invisible at all.
fucking lock down my shit though.
Yeah, well, I'm hitting their ghosts right now, so that way they're using their energy.
Vector locked in. Roger. Vector locked in.
Upgrade complete.
Attack formation. Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
rates were definitely worth the purchase.
Attack formation. Roger. Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Roger. Attack formation. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Battle cruiser operational.
Attack
I don't think they have a single fucking detecting piece.
Vector.
They were relying solely on Comstat.
Roger. Vector locked in.
I don't have any upgrades at all.
You don't?
All crews report.
They don't.
Oh.
Transmit orders.
Input coordinates.
No, I'm just about maxed out. Well, not for my infantry, but
Make it happen.
not really using infantry, so.
Input coordinates.
Yes, sir. I can't build there. Roger that.
So over here in this starting base, I cannot build a base.
Where?
Over here on the far eastern side. I
Can
cannot
you not build a base there?
No, because there's not enough space. Like it's too close to one of the geysers or something on every one.
Okay.
The closest I can build a base. Oh my god, this is insane. It's way the fuck out here.
Yes, sir.
This is the closest I can build it right here.
Okay. I will adjust that. I'm surprised it let me make the mineral patch that close. Which there was a few times that when I was trying to
Good day.
click on the mineral patches to change the quantity,
Make it happen.
it moved the either the geyser or the mineral patch or whatever, and that could have been.
Good day, Commander.
I don't know. It shouldn't let me move them
Receiving
next to the starting point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should, because I don't know.
Commander.
The geysers was a problem. Like it kept glitching out on the geysers sometimes. So maybe, but I'll fix that now that I know.
Standing by.
And another thing I should try to be Zerg, because as far as I know, Zerg cannot build. Like the creep doesn't go up these ramps, does it?
No.
So if they wanted to build like a defense, they'd actually have to build like a hatchery or something up here and then build from there
Right.
on the high ground. That sucks. That's just kind of part of, that's just how.
But
How
not
it's
really,
gonna
because
be.
if you think about the Zerg and the point of the Zerg, though, they have the overlords right out the gate. So they could post an overlord, and those little things can still reach very far. You can
Yeah.
still set it up, because if I was to set up a defense where the Zerg is at right now, I would have lined the defense up the edge.
Oh, and Red's fucking Zerg up with the wrong kind of units, tell you that. They should not have gone in with ground.
Yeah, well,
I'm
they
still
have,
gonna kill 'em,
they have
but-
siege tanks and stuff. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, this would be a good match for Zerg, too, because Zerg could just line the edge right there, put a whatchamacallit up, an overlord up there, and then those things can reach around the corners.
Hailing frequencies open. All
Man, it's kind of funny. So I tipped the tide over there for the orange, and then the rest of the teams just crumbled.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Coordinates received.
But one thing I do like about this, as far as the Terrans, is the battlecruiser aspect. If I can keep them alive long enough to jump in your base and do a Yamada blast, 4 or 5 of them to your main base, and it destroys it, even if that doesn't kill you right then on that first attack, it's going to cripple you to the point that, I mean, it's going to be real hard for you to come back from that shit. And on big game hunters, you don't really have the chance to build up that many types of battle cruisers till it's already end game.
Yeah. That was a 1 hour game. But
Yeah.
I think that's more. I mean, these games are going to be longer because it's so much of a bigger map too.
Well, it's more travel time. Like, a part of it
Yes.
you want to be strategic, another part you want to build up the masses, another part you got to build a certain type of unit. I mean, there's some things I can play into, because the thing is, I go into combat, and it takes me 3 minutes to get over there, and then I realize I just sent all of the wrong type of fucking unit because you're anti all of the shit that I had. I have to rebuild everything, and then by the time I get back to you again, you could have a whole different unit set.
Right. So let's see, looking at the overall resources you got, I got structures and White's got units.
Well,
I
that's
think
'cause
they
the
had
white
the
team was
most
killing
units and
people.
shit. Yeah. Hell, it was actually the Terran that had built the most units,
Yeah, our red team, man, they were
and I killed the
pumping them
most.
out.
I don't really know how I killed the most. I didn't see that happening.
Well, no, that's because you weren't paying attention to how much damage your siege tanks were actually doing. You had the Zerg and the Terrans just pouring into your fucking little area that you were defending the Brown at, and you were just fucking them up.
Oh, were they? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I went over and I
And-
rebuilt some stuff over there, because I was like, let me build a support structure so that way you have some anti-air and some Marines to help you, throw in a few Goliaths, and nobody's going to take this area.
I suppose I got more. I guess I had more Valkyries than you had. That's probably why I got more structures killed.
Well, I was going for units too towards the end. I wasn't going for structures. I was trying to kill
Right.
the ghosts before you got in there.
And the orange made the most. You know, but it's not very often you see them with this many constructed buildings either.
No.
You know, rarely, unless you just like go in and toy with them and destroy a few things and leave, and
Yeah.
they rebuild it and you keep doing that. But with this large of an area to be able to build in, I like that they can produce more. You know what I mean?
Right. So this is a map I would actually like to play Zerg on. Because one of the reasons why I hate Zerg is because I personally feel like the tech tree takes too long. But this one, it's very clear that you have an extra 2 to 3 minutes, maybe even 4 minutes before that first attack.
Right. And I tried to make it to where, I mean, well, I did make it to where every base, you know, you have the outer base end and your main one, and each one is kind of funneled in. You know, so you've got like two different areas you can really defend. You know, very similar to the big game hunters.
Yeah.
I was thinking about in the middle, but it would probably take me quite a bit of time, and trying to make all the ramps would be very difficult. But I was thinking about making an elevated area all in the middle,
Yeah, that
where
wouldn't be
everyone
that
would
hard.
have to go through. Well, it would be, because the way you have to have your ramps set, you can only have them facing either northeast or northwest. You can't have them facing downward, because they don't give you that option, except for on, I think it's like the remastered version or like a different, because
No,
better
that's
it's got some other
garbage.
ramps. It's got other ramps that you can choose, but when I try to save it, it says that this version can only be played on, cannot be played on the regular one. You have to play it on the others because of the doodad, whatever.
No, the map that I had made from years back, I had all types of ramps in all types of different directions, because it was a used map settings thing. So you had to go up ramps in all different directions you'd take your ghost over there, and then you set your ghost up, and then it would spawn a certain type of unit based off of what color ghost you had, this, that, and the other.
Right. And you know what I don't like about used map settings? I tried to, like I did one of the, let me see, what map? It was one of them that comes with StarCraft. You know, it wasn't a downloaded or anything.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. It was something like, okay, like river runs through it. It's kind of like a, you know, four players on the left, 4 players on the right, and it says for ally play, use map settings. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's try that. And then so I put it on the map settings. Click OK. Let me see if make sure I'm not like talking crazy. Yeah, you cannot play with computers on use map settings.
Right, because it's designed for online
And that
play.
sucks.
But you can still put computers in there and make computers do certain things, but it's not a traditional you know, I'm gonna build my base, I'm gonna build my army, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that and the other. Like it's like mine was one of those ultimate computer hard mode, whatever the fucks.
Right.
And essentially every 15 seconds they would get a Zerg unit. After you upgraded a Ghost, they would be able to get a Hydralisk unit. And all the only thing they would do is just utilize those units to defend. So the
Right.
more upgrades you got, the more powerful they got as well. So it's kind of a balance, but it was a deal where you had to micromanage your units, because if you lost a unit, then your Ghost would lose a color.
So overall, what do you think of that? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I had myself on mute for a sec because I was
Oh.
hawking a loogie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't think if anybody's even fucking watching, I didn't think they'd appreciate that. So I like it. It was fun. It was in my opinion too big, for the sheer fact
Yeah.
that as soon as you said the size and I looked at the deal and I was like, oh my god, dude, my little square is so tiny. And then of course I sent some minions out on foot, and it legitimately took like 3 full minutes, real-time minutes, for my men to get from where they were to the base. Like
Next
you
base,
could get a
right.
full upgrade in that period of time.
Right.
So while that's beneficial for me too, meaning I could send them off, and then before they even get there, if I'm halfway done with an upgrade, by the time they get into combat, the upgrade's done. It's also not beneficial because computer tends to go up the tech tree. So if I send 12 Marines, like a normal attack, by the time they get to the person, they're going to have possibly 1 ground upgrade and 4 or 5 Dragoons. So that attack is going to be rendered useless immediately. And also being able to back yourself up isn't possible. Once you send your units in, if they're a
Without
certain
teammates.
distance out, right, and coordination, so it's going to require more coordination. And it is what it is. You know, I was sending my Goliaths in just to fucking cause problems in the middle, and then I'm sending my air units up the side. So I'm drawing your units away from your main base, and then I'm going into the flank. But I think against humans that wouldn't work.
Right. And I didn't make this thinking about playing with humans either, to be honest, because I don't like playing with other people.
Yeah, no, I don't either, because they're all elitists.
Yeah.
But no, versus computers, I like it. But it's also going to be a guaranteed win for us every time. Unless, of course, we set it up for like 4v2. Then it might be a little more challenging. But that's just because, assuming that we play Terrans, because that map definitely does benefit towards Terrans, unless we got stuck in a rut where we're just non-stop defending, we can, and meaning where all of our time's focused on defending, we can't create an offense, we're never going to lose.
Well, I wouldn't say that's true. 'Cause, I mean, when I played, and I did a free-for-all, it was just the top 3. The Protoss did outstandingly well, and they wiped out the Zerg, and then almost wiped me out if I wouldn't have been able to keep up my defense the way I did. I would have died.
Well, that's
If
my
I would have
point.
switched to battle cruisers, I would have lost.
That's my point, though, is that this is a type of game that,
It's definitely an air battle.
yeah,
map.
this is a map that ground units are useless.
Yeah.
Like, you can use them, but if you're not micromanaging them the whole way, then it's pointless. And micromanaging is a pain in the ass because it's 10 times the size. So it's got its perks and it's got its downfalls. I really like the fact that it's open. Like, I put all my supply depots in one spot. Because it's so big, I didn't have to worry about my traditional, okay, let's go block the entrance, let's go do this, let's go do that, because I just didn't have to worry about it. And I like the different style of gameplay, because it was a map I've never seen before, so I got to kind of explore a little bit, and that's kind of cool.
Right.
The upper ramp area was cool. I started to defend it, and I was like, dude, this is pointless. Like, this the ramp area, the way it's designed, the way it's set up, I can't build a missile turret in the right spot to be effective. So fuck that. I'll just put a couple random ones out there, so then I know that I'm being attacked, and then I can use my units to go in and save myself.
Okay, so you didn't really care much for the ramp area?
No, not at all, because of how it was set up. For good building for defenses, they need to be squared off. These were kind of at an angle, at a 45-50 degree angle, and so the missile turrets, they weren't like at the edges where I would typically put them if I was building a defense
Okay.
map. I had to kind of put them more towards the middle, which means by the time they get the battlecruiser in there, whatever they're using, like I can't defend because they're halfway on the platform already.
Okay. So I can just work on that. So yeah, I mean the main thing I wanted the side defense for was for incoming ground attacks. You know, for putting up either
Oh yeah, no, I love that. I love
tanks or whatever.
that. Yeah, I love the idea of the entrance
Hold
side
on,
defenses.
I'm getting a call. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. My mic
Okay.
wouldn't unmute though for a second. I don't know why. I'm on the phone though too.
Okay.
Are you about to start another round?
Yeah, I guess. Whenever you're ready, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna be silent because I'm on the phone while I'm doing it, but I'm gonna try Zerg on your map.
Okay.
All right, I'm refreshing it, but I'm gonna go back on mute for this for a minute until I'm done with my phone call.
Okay. Oh, and I'm Zerg too. I'm in the lower middle spot. funny shit.
Okay, I'm back. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I kind of like this little build here. You probably have seen it. Nobody's attacked me yet, but I'm really enjoying it.
Well, are you brown? Or orange?
Orange. Are we all Zerg?
Okay. Me, you, and another one, and then we got a Protoss.
Oh, Jesus. Zergy McZerg over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I built my extra hives and shit on the high ground. And so it
Yeah.
built the creep, and then I just got a whole bunch of shit. So I'm like, I wonder what would happen if they did try to attack me. Like if it could reach it.
See, that's what I was trying to. After I had started making the high ground, and originally it was gonna be very narrow, you know.
Right.
Then I started thinking about, well, if Zerg, I mean, I know the computer is not really gonna do it, but you know, for a player, me or you, wanted to build a defense up there, you'd have to do exactly what you're doing. So I tried to make enough room to where you could a hatchery up there and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that seems to be successful.
Yeah,
Looks like
I
it's
mean
good.
it's one of the things though. I don't know. I don't think that some of these sunken colonies can reach the enemies, but I built them as far down as I could, or as
Well, I
close to
think
it
that
as I
they
could.
because Sunken Colony's got pretty good reach on them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I just don't know because I haven't been attacked.
Right, I haven't been attacked either.
Has
It's only
anybody
been red team. Red has been attacked a little bit, but yeah, they're getting attacked right now.
Who?
And then
Red?
teal, yeah, red is and brown is kind
Oh.
of, yeah, red
And no,
brown's
Brown's
getting
getting
fucked up.
their ass kicked.
Yeah. No, I was getting ready to go drop off some shit. I got several overlords loaded up with hydros.
Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Oh yeah, those things can reach.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually pretty perfect.
I just saved fucking brown team.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with these overlords. I'm not going anywhere yet.
I'm about to crush this white team trying to build outside my base too.
And you know, originally I wasn't wanting to make the map this big, but they don't give you an option of in between the big game hunter size and then this size,
Yeah,
which sucks.
that's a reality.
Alright. Well, if you come at me with ground units and don't have detection, they won't get very far. I got my lurkers posted all up on the outside my base.
trying to trap me in here. It's not gonna work out too well for him.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of guys out here.
Yeah. You're gonna make me upset.
I'm gonna lure some of them over to you, I think.
Oh, good. Go for it.
I wouldn't go out there with you, Mutas.
Well, right now the only units I have are mutas.
Oh. Come on, little lonely marine, come here. Oh, they're coming after me now?
We require more Vespene gas.
Oh, you need more gas?
Yeah. It just means I'm going to build a couple Zerglings in between my mutas. That's all
Yeah,
that
Mutas
means.
do cost quite a bit more, though. So if they do come after you, though, I do have a lot of Hydralisks just chilling. Actually, I'm gonna...
Oh, they can't. There's no way they could kill me.
Right, but Mutalisks are, like you said, expensive. There's no need to waste them on... You should mutate all those guys right now and fucking... Mutalisk, or whatever they are.
Nah, they move too slow.
Yeah, but
I
fuck
just wanted
everything
to
up
see
right
what's
there.
going on over here.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm about to go drop off over there. Fuck the tearing up. Yeah, I'm gonna call, so I'll be on mute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I'm not so worried anymore.
I'm not so worried about what.
Well, my girlfriend went to laundromat, right? And well, she doesn't have a valid license because fucking child support. Ooh, they're coming after me. That didn't go over so well for them. Oh, they're tanks though. Anyway, she doesn't have a license because of child support, right? And I guess someone else, a friend of a friend or whatever, just got pulled over and arrested, come back from Yates Center for not having a valid license or having a suspended license.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. So I was worried about her getting pulled over, but I guess she's home now, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, these lurkers are doing pretty damn good outside my base.
Are they?
Yeah. Terran's trying to come in, but it's not working out for them.
Oh, I see what you got going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Terran's making a mistake by trying to attack us.
Are we versing the Protoss at all? Yeah, one.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him if we are.
Yeah, it's above the other Zerg team, top right.
Hmm.
So I don't know how much of an air battle this will be since the Protoss isn't.
Well, up here, and Protoss is doing a lot of air up here, actually. They just fucked up a lot of the brown, actually.
Are you getting ready to go drop off and shit over into the Terran? Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing with these guys? I'm gonna come with you.
Yeah, I'm just building some backup support since, you know, Zerg is limited on their ability to reinforce.
Alright, Terran's really coming after me right now.
Yeah, you don't have a whole lot of anti-air right there, though. Should
I'll be
position
alright.
some of your overlords a little further out, too.
Yeah, they were out here, but then their air units were getting them.
Oh, did you hit hold position or no?
No.
We require more Vespene gas. Alright, I'm gonna send the Zerglings in, and then by the time the Zerglings get up there, or whenever they're about outside of my area, that's when I'm gonna go in with my air units. They didn't even completely repair that thing yet. Terran's having a rough day.
coming too. There's my 2 overlord guys.
I mean, my Zerglings are getting slaughtered, but they're still tearing some stuff up, and they're keeping the Terrans occupied over here. So
yeah, I can see that they got lots of spider mines and shit.
yeah, they just had a lot of defense in general. But I mean, my primary attack there was Zerglings. And my goal was just to knock out their command center, so it worked.
Yeah, battle cruisers.
Yeah.
So I'm just sending in on foot some units, the Terran.
Okay, I'll join you.
I think I'm just gonna do kind of waves of them.
Yeah, we can wear them down. I have to wait for my Vespene gas to build up.
Oh yes, yeah, that's perfect. Your Zerglings got there just in time with my Hydra. That's they're kind of blocking me a little bit.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's excellent. Between the two of us, that was a nice attack.
Oh yeah. Definitely broke some shit.
And like, we're pretty evenly spread out. The Zerglings are in there just tearing shit up, and your Hydras were holding off all their air units. And a handful of your Hydras made it in. You still got some Hydras buried over here too if you want to take them out. Oh damn, looks like they defended. Oh, because they had all them air units still probably.
Yeah.
Damn, our red team's getting fucked up. Zergling rush. That's so wonderful. They are trying so hard to fight. They're killing them off, but they're even fighting with their workers too. That's fantastic.
Motherfuckers.
What happened?
Invisible guys fucking up my guys going into the Terran. And distracted me.
Oh yeah, you talking about the ghosts?
But there was a Protoss invisible Dark Templar.
Oh.
I did notice that the Terran did use this top area to put some spider mines.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So, you know, they somewhat utilized it.
Damn, dude, our team's getting fucked up again up there. They just can't win.
Alright. Terran's dead.
I'm gonna go after Teal. It's kind of wonderful. I'm literally just building mass Zergs. I thought I was gonna go air, but this is much more entertaining.
Yeah, I'm actually going Ultralisks. I'm gonna start building them. I didn't realize I'd need more. They kill off a whole bunch of my overlords, so after they're done being built, my Ultralisks would be built. The great thing about the Ultralists is they can withstand a couple of fast storms and still be killing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with the Zerglings just because they're so quick to build, and I've upgraded them to move faster as well. So
Yeah.
if nothing else, they're just a relentless keep going, picking them off type of thing.
Well, I guess there's two Protoss teams.
I'm gonna have so many fucking units built. Oh, is there? 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, purple. Yeah.
There's my first 4 Ultralists going in there.
Followed by my Zerglings too. Well, I guess I got a handful of them left from that last attack. I'm sending the next batch of 48 up right now.
Okay, well I got several more Ultralists going in.
And that's the reason I decided to go up here with my ground units, is because I seen that our brown team has a bunch of Scourges. So they're going to be anti-air, and I can be anti-ground. Let's do this. Well, your Ultralists are really holding their ground. They're dead now, but damn.
Send some overlords up too, but they just move so slow for detection, you know. I guess it doesn't really matter about detection if, well, I guess they do have ground invisible.
Yeah, I have some overlords going up there right now. I'm rebuilding them too, because I fully anticipate them being killed.
Yeah.
Ooh, we broke the line. Brown team's been trying to break that line for a minute.
Go Ultralisks. great when they can take the blunt of the damage or distract the air units, and your Zerglings can just run around and fuck some shit up too.
Yeah, I'm liking this. This is nice.
I'm about to have 2 extra armor for my Ultralisk too, so really be able to take a beating.
And my upgrades are, I think, 2 and 2 right now.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Great shit.
It's just funny because you got all these air units just fucking your dudes up and they're like, whatever. I'm not interested in your bullshit.
We got 13,000. Oh man, my gas is going away fast. I had probably somewhere around 10,000 and now I'm down to fucking not even 3,000 yet.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 10,000 now, but that's because I'm going for these Zerglings. Mass producing these fuckers.
Yeah. Oh, but here's your long line of Zerglings coming in too. Oh, we gotta take that guy out, man. We got that fucking Reaver up there gonna fuck us all up.
Oh, that's okay. Because I promise we're going to be sending them in faster than they can kill them with the Reaver. Oh my god, so many air units. So funny.
Okay, I've got like, I don't know, probably 12, about 18 or so Ultralists coming in now. I gotta switch to Zerglings.
Yeah, they're done. The flood has arrived. Ooh, the brown team, look at that. You got masses. They're not playing around, dude. I got some Hydras mixed in with my attack going up to blue. You got an Ultralisk in the top corner over here, where the teal just was. gotta be embarrassing to get killed whenever you got carriers still alive. Damn, dude. Blue team just got
Both
obliterated.
of them, huh? Orange, yeah, orange. Oh, you're orange, though. Yeah, you went in there and just obliterated that one.
Yeah, I mean, me and Brown are both in here, but fucking Christ, dude. They didn't even give him a chance.
So I guess it doesn't have to be an air battle.
No, not at all.
I mean, if you're Zerg.
Yeah, I mean, this is, no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a masses battle for this map all the time, but even as a masses battle, I think that the deal here is that nobody's going to really do much of any attacking until they're up the tech tree.
Yeah.
Spawn more overlords. Damn. They tried to defend themselves. Look at that, and then all three of us for the Zerg side, we're just sending in 900 more units like they got a whole fucking infinite base still alive somewhere.
I'd say that one was a lot more interesting than. Yeah. Let's see.
Damn, I produced 674.
Now I did well. Yeah, there's a lot of Zerglings mainly. I
Well,
did
I
almost
had-
literally half of yours.
At the
You
end,
still
I
got
had
the
like
same amount of
7
kills.
hatcheries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about mass producing hatcheries, but then I'm like, shit, dude, I can't even keep up with what I've got with only 3. I think I had 4.
Well, yeah, if they're spread out, you know, it's harder, but I started building 3 or 4 of them next to each other. So I just double click the larva, and then it selects all the larvae.
Yeah. But I think it's funny that you produced 674, I produced 330, and yet we killed just about the same.
Yeah, well, nobody attacked me either, so you had a nice defense. I didn't get attacked once.
Yeah, I mean, I only had maybe. I mean, what White Terran came after me a little bit, like twice.
Oh, yeah,
Really, I
that's not
think
true.
all it was that they were trying to post up and build a base outside of mine.
Yeah, because they kept trying to build outside of mine and it wasn't working.
So they gave up and tried to come outside of mine. And
Yeah,
then
that
that didn't
was-
work.
That was also stupid.
But see, I like how they do try and go to those other mineral patches.
Yeah,
And
and they'll try to fight for them,
expand.
too.
So I think that this map so far, you know, it's been very, you know, much of a success. Because I wasn't sure if the computer was even going to do much, you know, besides just mine minerals. Kind of like when you get a dud Zerg team.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were all going to do.
Apparently
So
not.
I'm excited to see that you know, it's been a success. Who was the blue Terran? Was that one of our teammates?
Well, I don't know.
They didn't do shit.
No, they weren't. They were one of them we killed in the corner.
Oh. Well, that was good. I actually enjoyed playing Zerg on that map. I did.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about rushing or getting rushed or, you know, the tech tree you didn't have to worry about. Like, by the time you're ready to send your guys out and start attacking, or if you're, by the time you are attacked, you have your hive in the process of being done.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start another one?
No, I was still looking at some of these stats and shit. Man, you fucking mined so, like, goddamn.
Yeah, whenever I play Zerg, I overcompensate the workers. Just in case I have to go out and build a whole bunch of stuff. That way I don't have to worry about running out of workers.
Okay. So yeah, my thing with workers, I mean, I like to have enough to keep an income coming, but I don't like to have so many that it takes up too much of my supply.
Yeah, but with the Zerg, if I run into that, I just use them to build more hatcheries. Like,
So
I'll
let's
legit
see,
build 20 fucking hatcheries in one spot. Like, I remember one time I
we're
just wanted to
gonna.
have some fun, and I built so many hatcheries that I could go from having 0 psi to capping 200 in like 8 seconds.
So we're gonna see how this plays out. Oh. Team free for all.
We can't do teams, remember?
Why not?
Well, we can, but we share minerals and resources.
Oh yeah, it's that thing.
I mean, we can. No, let's do it. I'm gonna be fucking. I'll be Zerg.
Yeah,
No.
there's plenty of space to do it on this one.
Well, yeah, there is, but I don't
And
want to take up your space though.
I can expand outward to that secondary base right away and make a defense out there. Let's try this.
All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
I think that there's plenty of space inside any of these base areas. And do you think it's so far that what you've seen, there's been plenty of space?
Yeah.
Or I mean, equal space. I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm the starter team.
Yeah. You're the foundation. You control the workers. I'll control the buildings for right now.
Okay. And do you know? I know that there's 3 different types of mineral patches. You know, type 1, 2, and 3. Do you know if there is a difference in how fast they can mine,
No.
or is it just for looks?
I think it's just for looks.
That's what I thought too.
SCP good to go, sir. Report for duty.
We're building barracks.
This is kind of interesting. I kind of like this so far.
Oh, but there's 3
what?
geysers over here.
Oh, this is the money spot right here.
I didn't. That must have been an error.
So whoever's up here gets the extra tech build.
Report for duty. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Alright, I'm gonna start working solely on the workers and all the buildings. Or, I mean, all this stuff, and then you can go do whatever you need to with your defenses. I'm gonna always leave at least 100 minerals in the bank.
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? SCP good to go, sir.
This one looks a lot more narrow of a passageway.
Yeah, that's way more narrow.
SCP good to go, sir. Roger that. I read you. Affirmative. I can't build that. SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
It'd be a lot more easy to micromanage on it like this.
Job finished.
Oh yeah.
SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir.
Should we leave a small gap for our units to get by for right now?
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative. I read you. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain? I can't build there. Reporting for duty. Job finished. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Did I read you? SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Job finished. Reporting for duty. I can't build there. SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative. Did I read you? Want a piece of me, boy? Reporting for duty. SCP good to go, sir. Job right away, sir. I can't build there. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? SCP good to go, job sir. Finished. Orders received. Job finished. You want a piece of me, boy? SCP good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders job finished. I read you. Right away, sir. SCP good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Reporting for duty. Job finished. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Yes, you want a piece of me, boy? Right away, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Job finished. Yes, sir. Did I read you? You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain? Job's finished. Job's finished. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Rock and roll. SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Job's finished. Job's finished. You want a piece of me?
That worker's stuck.
Go, sir. Job's finished. Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Add-on complete.
Did I read you? You want a piece of me, boy?
Do we want to build the Zerg on the outside of this base? Okay, you know you're already building Zerg, okay.
Good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Coming for us.
We're about to get our first weapon upgrade.
Good to go, sir.
Identify target.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We took that out easy.
Yeah, because we got our weapon upgrade
Yeah.
exactly as they attack too.
Where are you putting him at?
He's
Okay.
gonna go over here on the right side.
Okay, I was gonna put him up here at the front.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with him. I'm just.
I'll
moving
take
him
the
just
next
'cause
one.
I'm trying to get him moving.
You want a
I'm about to build a second base over here with these other mineral patches to get more income.
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
I have an SCV going down to build a command center down there.
Okay.
Destination? Destination? Moving. Absolutely.
Additional supply depots required.
I read you. Commander, outstanding.
I'll take a worker and start building missile turrets up on the high ground.